Wait, am I on YouTube or? Uh-oh. Well, I just clicked the button. Am I live?
I don't know.
Oh wait, I think I'm live. Oh, that's insane. Do you have a thumbnail?
Crazy. Me?
Yeah. Alright.
No.
Here, I'll just...
Wait, so you stream it and I the race control? Yeah.
Bro, we're both not gonna do anything. I mean, like, sure, I guess.
Or like I can make the comments.
Sure. I'll be here too.
I don't have time to set up streaming anyways. Yeah, of course,
No.
but like...
Well, it took me like 5 seconds, so I don't know.
Yeah, but my OBS is messed up because I'm not using it.
Oh.
I do the mic setup and stuff, and I don't have enough time.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm even like how this looks, but oh yeah, say hi YouTube, hi YouTube.
Hi YouTube.
What? What the? It's not updating. Test. Oh, yeah, don't mind the background noise. Okay, I think the audio's working. Okay. Alright. I didn't actually like... Yeah, okay, yeah.
Do you want me to look at the stream?
Sure.
Make sure you respect Element as well.
Oh, yeah, I am. Or should be.
Good.
So I'm calling it track now, track 1. So like, event 2 will be track 4, 5, 6, I guess?
Yeah.
Fire. Welcome to Premiere. We have people in the chat. That's crazy. Welcome to Premiere Ice Race Control POV. Streamer POV. Insane. We're here for day event 1, which is gonna be Edinburgh Park and other one. I don't remember what.
Edinburgh Park, Tontiness, and Super GP.
Super GP. All right, nice. Let's go. All right. Cool. Yeah, so we're gonna get started in about 12 minutes. 11 minutes. Yeah.
11 minutes. Right. Bam. I had a command line up.
Fire.
See, you yelled at me last time when it wasn't accurate. So now I made sure it's accurate.
That's cool.
But then, of course, it's a practice hit. First 5 minutes.
That's fine. So yeah, again, because I haven't been paying attention, what are the changes from like the warm-up 2 race? Like, what should I remember to do?
So, the big change is that we do way more sprint races, and basically we have 4 rounds that matter for each track. We first have a time attack, where it's, as people know, the qualification round. It's just set as fast lap as possible. You're gonna have about 4 laps or so to do so. And then we have 3 sprint rounds, which is short races, 2 or 3 laps each, where you just want to drive as fast as possible, score as high as possible, and then all of these 4 rounds will give you points. So the point system is familiar to previous Premier Ice, where the winner scores 100 points, second place 95, and then 92, then it goes on, like, down. So overall, like, you win a track by scoring the most amount of points throughout the 4 rounds, but all rounds are equally important.
Right.
And we will also get the, like, a list at the end of each round, how the current standings are for that track in chat. So we will be able to keep track on
Insane.
how well people are scoring.
Nice. All right. Do we eliminate drivers between any rounds?
Nope. Everyone drive every heat.
Fire. Got it. All right.
Right. Full on racing.
Understood. 07. What's my cool thing? Yeah, there we go.
So we'll see. There's a few people driving around now. There hasn't been too much practice going on, I don't think. So I think today's result might be quite hard to predict, which might make it exciting.
True. New format,
maybe
people
some
might
people
not.
have been slacking.
True, that's also true. People have been slacking, bro.
Yeah, but like I think some drivers are really used to they're like working
Show up.
themselves up into the competition slowly, and then like using the racecraft and stuff to try to do well in the race. But now you don't really get that much time to get into it because it starts mattering from the first second a lot, and everyone is on equal terms, right? From every start, so some people might pop off.
Very true. All right. So let's see here. Let's do an analysis of the track. It's a track. This section is probably going to be pretty hard. I remember this being a little bit difficult because it's like how you enter, how you exit, how you take the corners throughout all affects like everything, including your exit speed. So like you gotta be careful about everything you do here. Remember correctly.
I also think it's really important to highlight. So you have that chicane you're looking at, that's really, really tight. And how it normally works in a normal racer, right, is that if you go in behind someone, even if you can do it faster than them,
You have to wait.
you can only bump them.
Yeah.
Like there is no overtaking ever.
Exactly. Yeah.
However, now there is nothing stopping you from just going faster.
Exactly.
So now you're gonna have to push it like really hard.
Yeah,
Which makes it
absolutely.
more dangerous, of course, like high risk of messing up.
And that's another thing, like, with this lineage change, or with the format change for Pi, we can show off these tracks that, like, otherwise I don't think we really would have featured. Because I don't think we can put DRS on this track. Like, maybe we could, but it'd be, like, very not helpful, I think, in most of these straights. So, like,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, like, you've seen this track be raced on in, like, PWC. Like, I raced on it somewhat recently, in the past few months for, like, League C, I think. But, that's League C, right? That's not, like, the top drivers. So, I guess we'll see how they do today on a track like this. Because it's not, like,
Yeah, no.
super easy, right? It's not a super easy track.
No, and that's like, so from doing race lobbies, I remember like it feeling a bit resident sleeper when you're behind someone because it's so hard to pass because there's so many chicanes.
Yeah.
But that just creates the opposite effect though, where, oh, that means it's easy to mess up. Like you have a slime chicane, like slime you can cut kind of hard, but like if you cut too much, then you're out.
Yeah.
So I think this track will do really well in this format. I also think it could have been used like even in a normal format. It's not the worst for sure. Like
Sure, yeah, it's not the worst.
but I think it will excel in this format comparatively.
Yeah,
But I'm
absolutely.
also really excited about this format, so I might be biased.
Oh yeah, don't we normally like ping announcements as a reminder?
Oh yeah, we should ping Pi again maybe.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can do it.
Do it.
It's gonna copy what Lapis said last time. Just
True. So Appa's dead. He's going to a funeral or something. Rip.
yeah, unfortunately he died.
Ah, bro, he was gonna win the championship this season, but it's over. He's using his mulligans
We have
already.
mulligans, trust the process.
We had to have mulligans. We have 6 mulligans, right? And there's 18 tracks. So we're doing 3 tracks a day, so he's gonna use half his mulligans. Yeah. Event info, Pi, spring, 25. Tatinas.
I might have watched the Lapis announcement, but
Mwah.
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And we have some more people showing up now, so
So,
we're passing 21 people, which is means we will have some racing. But yeah, like talking about the format, like it might, like we're trying to make the most competitive league, and that means that we focus a lot on the top drivers and what suits them. And it is obvious that people are not really used to this format yet, and some people might not like it, so we might have a few less people than we used to. But I still think the racing will be great, and I think, like, I hope people will come to like learn the format and understand it, and hopefully even enjoy it a lot, and to be something different than most other racing.
agreed, yeah. By the way, if there's any issues with audio or quality or anything, just let me know in chat. I have it open. It has been a while since I have streamed, so I have no idea how the settings are. Alright. So I guess
I think
since
it was
Lapis
fine when I
isn't
looked
here.
at it, so we'll pray.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so each heat is, what, 2 laps? 2 laps, okay.
I think this track is 2 laps, yeah.
Yeah, 2
So
laps.
it's gonna be really fast races. It's
Yeah.
just on the borderline to be a 3-lap track, but
Right.
because we don't really know how much time the whole event will take, I played it safe
Better
this
be
time.
safe. Yeah, absolutely. Alright.
You can do the classic and drive a lap. Plays a really
Sure,
show-off
let me
track.
drive on that. Yeah. What does Adam do? Alright, here we are on turn 1 is sweeping left. I don't know what sweeping means. Sweeping left-hander. Turn 2 is like a what? Alright, no, I'm gonna stop doing that. I don't know what I'm saying. Adam things,
He's going
Adam
out on a
things.
really long straight, going
Saw
absolutely
it.
max speed.
On turn!
Sending it down the inside.
Packed tuning.
Absolutely
Oh,
nails the
scary
mission.
section. Block stop. Block stop. Double block stop. Through the S's. Packed ice there. Gotta be careful about the packed ice. It's packed ice. And then turning straight away. Alright, very scary chicane coming up. And this is why I'm in the casting box and I'm not out there. These drivers would be so much better than me.
Let's see, maybe we throw you in a heat.
Ah.
Our random classes here and shows up.
Insane.
That is not every time. Yeah, we are getting a bit of people now. 28 people.
Let's go.
Almost hitting 30. Still 5 minutes left of practice, of course.
Yeah, and then they can join. They can join midway through the event, right? There's no issue
They
with that.
can join mid, like at any point for the next round. And since every round is less than 5 minutes, it's like basically no waiting.
So
And then if they want to go and eat, they technically can, even if they might lose out on points, and then they can come back.
So that means
that
that if you're watching the stream, all 0 of you watching the stream, you can join right now on event.hopemabs.net and participate and race this awesome track. And yeah,
That is very true.
very true.
And if you like spectate and you think people, they are not driving that good, I could be faster, then you can join for next track and next round and just beat them fast.
Exactly. Like, look, bro, I'm like a midfield driver and I'm doing terribly, bro.
Oh, 2 more sign-ups.
Oh, alright. 10 seconds. Ready? You
Round
handle it.
heats. I'm doing it.
I'm laser.
So,
Insane. Oh yeah, it's practice, right? You just, yeah.
Yes, immediately start it. This is practice. I'm just gonna send an announcement.
Yeah. Oh, it's set for 1 minute. What?
What? Oh. Time limit. Fixed.
Cool.
Um.
So yeah, this is the practice sheet. This is just that people can actually officially warm up, stuff like that. You don't want to start right on the dot because it's a psychology thing, if I remember correctly. So that more people can also join in case they're late. Because we all know that boat racers are not the most punctual people. But yeah, I guess this gives us another chance to see who the front runners kind of are going to be, which, I mean, we see Blip Dash out front, which is not very surprising at all. And then, you know what, let me, yeah. Yeah. Got Reno in there, Soda Sucker. Yeah. I don't like this. Alright, and we do get a sidebar, huh? Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so we can kind of spy on the people now and see what they're putting up. But yeah, as you said, like it's mostly to have time between rounds, because we're gonna do something very unique in boat racing, and it is that we're gonna slam heat after heat in really quick succession, like no waiting. We're gonna make one ready check before each time attack, and then we're just gonna send the heats. So this is gonna be the break between each track. But yeah, also doing it for the first, because we know that people show up last minute, and those people have no warm up, and now they also get some warm up. Overall nice. Also saw someone absolutely reversing on the track.
Yeah, I saw it earlier too. Making good use of his practice time.
Yeah, and like people can kind of do that. Like it looks really awful, and I don't promote people doing it, but people can't mess up each other through all of racing. So, and that's why we can do this stream.
True.
Like we have been wanting to stream Pi for a year, but we haven't been able to because we have been so busy doing race control stuff. And now suddenly we are freeing up resources, and we can have a chill hangout stream.
I didn't even know I was streaming today.
Yep.
Yeah, I just showed up.
And you can also look now. You can see people's pace as well over their head in practice.
Oh yeah.
If they're doing good, you know, if they're locking in.
There it is. So, yeah.
Rewrite an announcement.
We got 2 more minutes, so we start the time attack. And time attack again is kind of like quality, but you're not actually qualifying for anything. It's just the same concept of like set one good lap, or like you try to get the fastest lap you can in a certain amount of time. But and again, it's only for points. It's not for actually like determining where you start the race from, because everyone just starts in the same spot. So yeah, that's the idea of time attack. All right, we have about 1:20 left. If you want to join now. I mean, you don't have to join now. You can join mid-event, and that's still fine. You can join at any point, but, you know, you're losing out on points. So, yeah. All right.
I'm Akusa.
I'm a person.
Have you had any cookies today?
No.
Just curious.
Bro, it's like 10
I
a.m.
think it's early for you.
Yeah. I also don't normally eat the what? Wall tap. I see, Mark. Alright.
So we'll see what teams we have. We can see the colors in the sidebar. We see that NOWAY seems to be going strong this year, keeping the same roster. Blip Dash, Lifeon, Paper Yoshi. They did clutch the win last year, right? I'm pretty sure, like last season.
If I remember correctly, yeah.
So they're bringing the same people for the new format, trying to run it back, I presume.
Absolutely. So the 2 colors, those are those are both for the team, right? It's not like one is team, one's individual, right? It seems like they're both for the team.
Round finish.
All right.
Load trust.
Let's go.
Everyone here.
Seems
Get
like
ready
it.
check. I'm doing the announcement I wrote. One that is not ready. Everyone is ready. I'm doing a 10-second start.
Alright, here we go! Premier Ice Spring 25 has just started. Let's see these drivers. Alright, what is that? Alright, here they go on turn 1. Let's see who goes 1. We got some good braking from Cheetah. Cheetah taking the lead right now with Soda Sucker and Flip Dash right there in front, which is not surprising at all. Oh, Soda sucks! Immediately dying. What is this? He's falling off. I thought he was the best. What is this? Has Soda ever won Pi?
No.
L.
I don't think so. No. He has been lagging out every time.
Sure.
We'll see if this new format should like be better for him, because if he disconnects, it's only like one round that goes. But
Sure. Yeah.
But we'll see. Yeah, he ate like the inside. Me very very hard. We'll see if that might affect him, because you don't have that many laps, and basically people think this is time trial. But you see, in time trial, you just reset and you don't worry about it, because you can always go next. Here you have a limited amount of laps. You only have 4 laps. And if you mess up early, you still have to drive the full lap. And that is painful, because you know that this is a shit lap and you're just going to have to eat it up and then try next time.
50 seconds of just like, can we move on, please? I feel that. I mean, I'm sure there's also a little bit of strategy as well. Maybe not for this track specifically, but especially for tracks with like skips and stuff, or like noteworthy block stops, where it's like, should I do a safe lap or not, right? Or should I do all 3 laps, like trying to do a skip or block stop or whatever? Again, it's not very present on this track, I'd say, but like for future tracks, absolutely something. I also like, bro, it's been a while to be honest since I've like seriously like tried competing, and I haven't like really thought about like qualifying strats or pit strats. So like, I don't know how relevant that like strategy is, if people actually like go that in depth for strategy like that, or if they just kind of just drive. But
I think people mostly send it. I think it can be common to do like a banker lap, especially if you're not like sure you're gonna get the skip. However, in most cases, you really need the skip, so people just send it straight away, because they know they need to get it. Otherwise, it's over.
That's right.
One detail about this quali now that's sort of new is the fact that instead of only having a max time, you actually have a fixed amount of attempts, like a fixed amount of laps. So if you looked at strategy previously, sometimes if you were really clean with it, you could get an extra attempt, and that's of course really valuable. But now you don't have a pressure for that. Like, you don't have a pressure to have a really good average time. It's only the fastest lap. So that means that people might even send it a bit harder.
Yeah, absolutely. Flipdash actually tying first, and sadly he took the lap after Zito did, so he's gonna get second if it ends right now. But you know, they're at a similar pace, right?
No, that is really fast. We can also see that it's much faster than the practice time. I think the practice time was a 0.75, I believe.
I see.
So they are locking in now as soon as the time attack started.
Yeah, and the time trial record is .9 by Zito. So like they're 0.3 ahead of the time trial record on this server. It's crazy. I wonder what the record is on like PureWC or ProLabs main.
Yeah, it's probably quite a bit faster. I also think people don't really need to practice on the event servers. I think people also do practice on the normal server. So their time might not really show up here. We can see Soda on a big improvement, but it's also quite far down. It's on a 0.4 right now. He's the only one improving in the top, I think. 2.8 as well.
2.8 guy has like 0.2. That's awesome. Coming. Alright, 2.8 going up to 3rd. Soda Sucker going up to 6th. Probably not what he wanted. I know that guy always wants first. Although we do have a lot of that purple and yellow right now in the top. So it is a battle between New Wave and that... What's that team? Purple and yellow? I don't know.
It's the Hokey Kokey.
Hokey Kokey?
So basically, how it was that they had Premier in, I
Mhm,
think they call the team, but Bipke was the leader of it, and he didn't manage it well enough. So basically, all the drivers quit and made their own team.
But now
That
Bip
became
is
the
also.
Hokey.
But then they
But now
also
Bip
had.
is also in it, so
Yeah. Okay.
he's just not the leader anymore.
All right. Well, that's awesome.
I believe Gustav was in the team, but he's not showing up.
I see.
So Bip got it back. So change of ownership, maybe that can help with the overall season. We'll see.
Maybe. All right.
We also see a lot of the Pi merch caps. I rate it. People are wearing the new merch.
Oh, so he's on big improvement. He's on pace for pole right now. Or, I say pole. For first. Oh, he's really on pace for first. Oh, that should be it. Yeah, that was a fine last corner. He's going to get it. And there you go. 0.45. 3 ticks ahead of everyone else. Dang. There he goes.
It looks like Soda was toying with the people, just showing up last lap like that. Out of nowhere.
It sounds like Soda, honestly.
That is such a Soda moment. So we'll wait for everyone to finish, and then we're gonna move on really quickly into the sprint round.
All right.
We have seen on a big improvement, but
He's 14.
moving up a few positions.
A little bit. Oh, actually up to 8th. Wow. So if people sign up to the event, do they automatically get added to the next heat? Or you stopped around to a heats or add them?
Wait, can you repeat? I was writing.
No, you go ahead. Ask me again later.
Oh, Breck is not driving. I think everyone is done, right?
Let me see.
Yeah, they don't
Seems
have
like
time.
it, yeah.
So we do finish, round finish, I'm talking out loud. We do load.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
We do
Okay.
heat, start 10.
Hey, big.
People have time to watch the score. So Soda with 100 points, Yellow with 95, Blip with 92.
There it is. Alright, here we go. It's 5 lines and the way to go. Everyone got pole position. It was a crazy qualifying. Alright. We got Gino in front. Not too surprising. We also got, I see Blip Dash and Soda Sucker in there. And, yeah, Gino. What the fuck is Zoom? Huh?
It's just zooming past them.
He's zooming, man. He's showing up, bro. Got
Oh, we
anything
can see
close.
the chicane. Now people should start to separate a bit. We
Yeah,
can see
there
the
it
fastest
is.
driver having way more pace through the chicane, the really, really hard part of the track, and just completely like gaps the rest of the field.
Yes, we're obviously looking at a Blip Dash, Soda Sucker, Gino front group here, and then 2-8 like right there at the doorstep, actually entering the group right now. Wow, they're like neck and neck right now. I mean, I know we're only like half of that in, but like they're still like, this is really close. They only have 2 laps again, that's the thing. They only have 2 laps, so they're actually rounding out their final lap right now, and they're like, bro, they're almost in a tick, 2 ticks, bro. Oh, there goes Gino. Oh, alright, never mind. Yeah, so it's Blip Dash, Soda Sucker, I think, what, they got like P1-2 in quality, I think? Or P1-3?
They're so close.
Oh yeah, dude, bro.
They're tied over the first lap.
Bro, this is crazy. Oh, Blip takes a big lead here. I missed that.
It is so much to look at. Like, it's hard to even see what's going on. You have
Oh,
this
Blip,
cannon
huge
bullet.
mo! Blip just lost like 5 positions there. 4 positions, so it's like it takes P1. One I have 2-8 and Gino. He can honestly probably let off a little bit. Because we have this difficult chicane coming up. I'm gonna see how he takes this. Wow, maybe not. Wow.
Yeah, he's seeing the P4 gap, and he should be chilling now. But it's also, sometimes you're so locked in you don't even see the gap, so
Yeah,
he
no.
might just be spinning it still.
There are a few straights in this track that you have a little bit of time to check this leaderboard, which is nice. Some tracks don't have that. There's kind of just constant action, which is another kind of style of track. But yeah, I think Soda's like taking this home. We saw 2-8 like 20 seconds ago just completely throw away this whole sprint race of his. And like the chicane. Like he's down, what? 20th? Oh god. He was like 4th, man. But yeah, so it's like you're taking a clean half-second lead on Zeno. Yoshi and Blip Dash actually... wait, no. I forget how this works. Yeah, okay. So half-second gaps, which is interesting. That's actually a lot more, because, like, they were so close at the start, or, like, at the start of the second lap, but now they're so far away at the end of the second, so I don't know.
Yeah. It was supposed to be set up with rods, but it isn't. I suspect we don't actually save it to a database, so it got lost during restart.
Oh.
I'm just gonna take a second while people finishes. There's someone that hasn't finished.
Techno Warden.
Yeah, he's for me.
He's the last corner.
Round info.
Alright, that's that.
I'll make an announcement.
Go for it.
Turning on rods. You can disable it with the item in your hotbar. It loads. Round finish.
Alright, so here's a point. So I are currently grand slamming this thing with 200 right now. There's 2 more sprint races to prove his worth. There we go.
Yeah, Soda looking to slam the whole track. 400 points.
That'd be a strong way to start the season. We got rods now! Let's go. Thank you, Makuzen.
Yeah, we have rods. You can turn them off if you want. I don't think they're so helpful for spectating.
I like them.
Well, you like them?
I like them. Yeah. It's clear where they go.
So the good thing is that you can toggle it, right? So everyone also has an item to toggle it on and off, and they can even use it while driving now. So if they really want, they can toggle it on fast and then toggle it off immediately to not be distracted. So it's up to driver choice now, which is really cool.
Yeah, so it's like you're taking the lead of a tick on Blip Dash. Not too surprising. This is kind of what we saw in the first race as well. Like those two, especially being in the top field. Got Blip Q!
Yeah, they're both in the top, but last time they were tied after one lap, and now Soda is like pulling out the lead immediately.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
He has really gained confidence from the last races and warmed up to it, it looks like. But you can see Bip now being up here. I don't think we saw him up here last
I don't think
rounds.
so, dude. He was...
And that's the cool with the format right now. You have like people that normally would be so far behind they wouldn't deal with the lead, just can do really, really well and even beat some of the favorites.
Yeah, I mean they have a lot of opportunities to do it. With like 3 split rounds and a time attack. But yeah, going to lap 2, we got a half-second gap right now on Soda between him and Jito, which is, you know, absolutely not what we saw in the first lap of the first thing. But like, Leifman falling down the order. He was like 6th, and now he's like, now he's 15th. One Mo loses 10 positions. That's how it goes.
It's all it takes.
But yeah.
Just lose 10 positions immediately.
I mean, I wonder if the can actually reel this in. He only has like half of that left. I really doubt it, but like, yeah, so he doesn't have to drive super fast anymore. He can play it safe, like half of block gaps now on Apexes, and be totally fine, I think.
I know he's really put himself in a good position on this track and really taking the...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, taking the lead by storm. Have full control. But yeah, Yellow is pushing now. Pip and Yellow are neck and neck for last corner. And this is a tricky one with the packed outside line. You can see Yellow kept a bit more speed.
Oh!
They are so close.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, wait, one. Wait. Yeah, it was the one tick. Yellow passed.
Yeah. And bro, whatever the team is called, 145, that's insane.
Hokey cokey. Yeah, they are.
Hokey cokey, okay.
They're not letting New Wave get away with this season, it looks like. They're really hammering in.
And Leifman was like 6th before he fucking mowed and lost everything, so he could have been up there more and gotten the 2 more points, but oh well. VipQ 5th is so surprising. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, no, he can be really fast. He has been not that active lately, but when he wants to, he's really good.
Yeah. Alright, one more sprint race for this track, and then we move on to the next one. What? I keep forgetting.
Yeah, so this is the last round on this track, and then we're moving into a practice session, and then... Yeah, the next track. So we're keeping up the pace. we had Luke sending it, taking a momentary lead before he mowed outside, but he got his moment of spotlight.
He wasn't first in Premier Ice at some point.
True! Not everyone can say that.
Oh god. Showsucker again taking that lead. It's only a tick right now. Bip looks like he mowed a little bit. Oh, BipQ died. Alright, he just lost like 30 positions.
So much
He's
speed,
gone.
He passed 3 people and then he died. That is...
He's gone.
That's
Bro,
what happens when you're sending it.
He's not even on the leaderboard anymore, bro. Yeah, Showsucker 2-8 actually like that same team, Hooky Cookies, whatever. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that. So at some point I'll remember.
You can look at the standings after the first event.
Sure.
Our first
yeah.
track.
But yeah, so again taking that lead, it's crazy how consistent he is. Like, he's just able to do this. Although it's not nearly as big as it was in the second race. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Vip's just like pushing harder.
Yeah. We can see, I think I got a glimpse of the lap time. So he's 0.15 slower this time around compared to last round.
Okay.
So it is a little bit slower pace, which is maybe why Bip is able to keep up.
Yeah, a little
You
bit.
can also see like the new wave is having a much better race now.
True.
With all 3 drivers up in top 6.
Yeah, at this rate it looks like we're actually going to have a team fight this season. Like actual legit. Like, yeah, like the New Wave versus Hooky Cookies. Absolutely.
Yeah, true. And like, it's gonna be interesting to see the overall team scoring after the first track is done here, because like now Bip is like 21st. He's nowhere to be seen now after that one mistake, and that same happened to New Wave, the other heat where Lyfan lost 10 positions.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens on the overall leaderboard. But Soda is really pushing to get those 400 points individually for this track.
Yeah,
Bip also really consistent up in second and third every round.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is a masterclass.
Alright, here we go. There it is. Yeah, so taking a clean 400 for the whole track, which is really that's a lot of points, right? Like that's a lot.
That is a lot of points indeed. You probably don't need to mulligan this out because it is the max score possible.
Yeah. Clean sweep. Although he wasn't first in practice round, was he? L. Not true. Not true. Grand Slam. No.
It avoids no points, so it's fine.
Not my goat.
But so we'll see how fast I can transition through events. We're just waiting on the last guy to finish, and then I'm gonna do a magic trick where we're just gonna move to a complete separate event in
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Here we go.
What the frick? No, heat finish.
Heat finish, yeah.
Round finish. Event finish. And then... Wait, we can go to the track first. Which track is it?
Continuous, yeah.
And then we do heat. Load.
Yeah!
Bam! Heat.
Bang!
Start 0!
Yeah, so I guess the next track...
This is the pace we need.
Yeah!
Yeah!
So the next track is Santinius Park, which, in my opinion, like looks somewhat similar in terms of like tempo, road width, and stuff to Edinburgh. Not nearly, like, of course, like there's no tuning here, so that is one difference. But you know, there are piece of cans that are a bit difficult, like this one, I believe. This one's actually like really scary because there's walls, so you have to have negative wall probability through here, and if you mess up, you're losing like 5 seconds. And if you hit this apex, you are done. Your entire sprint race is over. So that's very scary, right? And the other ones you can like mow a little bit on Edinburgh, and you're like, you know, you only lose 10 positions, which is still a lot. But like you're not like last, but like you're probably gonna get like basically last if you like down that chicane. So that's interesting. Otherwise, I wouldn't say there's like too many like super scary sections on this track other than that one. It's just gonna be about clean driving and not dying on the chicane, I think.
So I have a new scope. Drama.
Oh.
Soda went for the pit route on the last corner. Maybe not even knowing it is the pit.
Uh-oh.
Does that mean he's cooked?
He's cooked.
Have I never driven the track before?
Insane.
we don't know that, maybe. But yeah, like, so I have some experience time trialing, because I remember the diamond time on both laps here was actually pretty hard, so you kind of need to commit for it. And I remember I bonked on walls, man, like several times, several attempts on the inside, because it is deceptive how close the walls are. So the wall parity can absolutely ruin you. So I suspect we will see some people maybe falling off on that.
Yeah, especially drivers who don't have too much experience on the track, like Soda, or because like they don't like. Some people like me have had to race this track for like League C and stuff in BWC, but otherwise, I don't think this track has been used that much. So we're gonna see people like bonk on these apexes. Absolutely, you're right.
And we can see from the practice times on before, Blip had an advantage on 2.8. Now Soda seems to be one tick after Blip's practice time on event server.
Yeah.
So Soda already found the line. Maybe he was just trolling, seeing if he could finish in a bit faster. Who knows? He's known to do that. But yeah, 2.5 more minutes of warm up, really adapting to this new track. And this is also people are not really used to like switching tracks too much between events. I think it was more common back in the days, but but it isn't seen too much now. So we'll see. Maybe some people will have harder to adapt. There's quite a bit more blue ice on this track, more blue ice corners. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, the line I think is a little more one-dimensional on this track because of like the lack of tuning. Because like on certain parts in Edinburgh, like there's like tuning on the straights that like makes you question which way is the fastest. Which might have led to Soto like not getting a fast time initially because he was trying to figure out whatever the fastest line was. But on this track, I guess it makes more sense that he would just break away immediately with his fast lap time because it's kind of one-dimensional. It's kind of what you see is what you get, and you just can't drive it.
So can we do shout out to race control? Oni Kaiser came in, signed up, immediately added.
Let's go.
That is what we like to see.
All right.
Yeah, no, Soda, he has a grip on this. Like, maybe people will get a reality check today from Soda Soccer. Like, he pro'd in Summit, but he is the fastest, straight up. Like, that's how it is right now. However, he doesn't always put enough effort in, but he still managed to perform really, really high.
Yeah.
But maybe some people will be able to challenge him if they put in some more effort going into the race, making sure that they practice the track. Maybe they can catch him off guard. That is what I'm hoping to see.
Yeah.
I want people to challenge him. But yeah, he's been rock solid. Like, he did a mess up on the first quali lap, right? But then the free sprint rounds, not a single like bad mow from him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which honestly is really impressive, pushing to that limit. But of course, we also saw Blip Dash also making barely any mistakes at all. Also, really consistent.
Yeah, I mean, I've been like surprised by Blip Dash. Ever since like Summit happened, like the start of Summit. Like we all knew like he was good, but we didn't think he was gonna be like top 5, like around there. But like he has shown through Summit, and he's shown through like things like this, he's up there. Like he's really good. He's definitely something to keep your eye on. All right.
Do a quick ready check. I always had really high hope for Blip when I saw him improving because he's really, really dedicated. He puts in effort, and that has been showing.
Absolutely.
Only big boy Philip. Everyone's ready. Hit start, and yeah.
What? He's going! He's cheating!
I don't know how he's doing that.
Alright, well there they go.
Did he get teleported back? I don't really know what happened.
Yeah,
we'll ignore it.
We'll ignore it. What? Uh-oh.
So what do we have? We have 4 laps to work with. They're on their first now. You can see Soda immediately taking a substantial lead for a 1 lap.
Yeah.
We can also see a bit different lines from the drivers here. Oh, there we see the infamous bonk on that chicane.
Claiming a few souls
a lot
there.
of people pushing it too hard. Also, 2 more drivers just coming straight into quali.
Yeah, Team Black and Omega, they are notable. Like, they're not like front runners or anything, but like they are pretty good. So cool to see them come out.
Oh, another driver.
So you got
Oh,
Gio.
Gilo and 2-8, but so that might have messed up a bit because he is third. It's only 1 tick though. The tie for the lead.
2-8 getting ping
This is-
difference. L. Still
Yeah,
issue.
that might be like it is a small concern of this format that if you have a bit worse ping, you actually start slightly slower. And both for quali and for the sprint, it can have an effect.
Right.
But as we saw, like in the difference during the last sprint, it's
So the L. Bad driver.
that is the wall I was talking about, and like that can happen in the sprint races as well.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be, because the closer you can go, the faster you will be. That's straight up how it is. Like it is
That's a strange one.
insanely worth to go as tight as possible. But if you go a little bit too tight, then you bonk and then you lose it all. And I expect we're gonna see quite a few top drivers sending it on the edge.
So I
during the
think,
sprint rounds.
yeah, absolutely. I think one thing that's going to define a good driver in this format is like being able to like realize what your gaps are, and like evaluate what risk reward you should be going for, and doing things like taking chicanes like that according to however much you can. Like, because like if you have, for instance, a 2-second gap, you really can just like take that chicane. You do a 360 for that chicane, you're totally fine.
Are people
but-
finishing in the pit?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Race control POV.
Off.
Oh, so that again. He's bad.
Like I saw someone finish in the pit. I don't think it should be faster, but
We'll just watch. And then like, I guess,
I'm
yeah.
making something unpopular and I block it off. Wait.
You want to wait till after. Gio isn't doing it, 2-8 isn't doing it, so isn't doing it.
Like the top carriers have not been doing it.
No. We can block it in between quality and sprint and
I put
announce it. Oh, okay.
That is not supposed to be there. What? Yeah. Like I normally wouldn't want to change the track, but I think that this is an abuse.
Yeah.
That really shouldn't happen. But it's also our fault if it is faster, because we should never have it set up in that way.
Yeah.
It's also easy to miss details like that sometimes. So how we're looking? No improvements so far on the second lap in the top 3.
2-8 is on an improvement right now. He didn't bonk chicane. So didn't either. He's even. Although that might go up right now. No, he lost a tick. Oh, L. Bad driver. Yeah, everyone in the front is like not improving.
Yeah, no, they went out really
Strong.
fast in the beginning.
It's interesting. Like, I'd imagine people would actually like be a lot calmer or
But I think
hold back a lot
like
more.
at the practice times, I think people were slightly faster, so maybe there is some showcase going on.
So
At least
Zucker,
Soda was faster.
not doing the whole event. Whatchamacallit? Grand Slam L. Alright, yeah, so people were finishing.
Oh, Finn got caught.
Ah.
Yeah, he tried to go on the pit.
I think we can block off the pit. And just announce it.
Huh?
I think we can block off the pit and announce it.
I don't think we need to say anything. Lost.
Okay. Definitely not streaming it or anything. It's fine. There's like only one guy watching. It's fine. Yep.
No, but like they shouldn't go for the pit. Wait, do we have?
Oh yeah, they shouldn't, because then they'll like
finished.
die. I guess maybe the last lap. Anyways, whatever. Okay.
Round finish, heat load.
Yeah, so some guy's not.
People are on the 3-1 now.
Techno Warden is not in the event. He's just driving.
Don't start for what?
Alright, he does not seem to be reading chat.
Hmm.
Okay, I
Oh,
guess
this
it's
says
not.
15 seconds. Arr. Hit start. 10. We're sending it.
Alright, here we go. First sprint. Ailton 5th, what the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that pin gap. Alright, after turn 1, we got Gino leading. BipQ is also up there, that's crazy. Oh, he went level 1. Yeah, so it looks like 2-8, Blip Dash, Soda Sucker, yeah. Sounds about right. But that's falling a little bit back now. We got like Zine and BipQ up here. Insane. It looks a lot less spread out than like the start of
Yes.
Edinburgh. Oh no, Gino was
Before
breaking
it's
away.
closer.
Oh no, Gino! It's over. He's gone. He's in the back of the grid now. Oh, it's so over. We just talked about it, man. We just said it like 10 minutes ago. Someone's
Yeah.
gonna fucking lose everything.
Oh, Soda had a bad line. He's getting passed by Blip and 2-8. He has a
Aw.
little bit different line here. He might be able to catch up in the chicane. He does, but 2-8 is looking to secure this round.
For now, at
It's quite
least.
a gap.
They still have 2
Seems my
laps.
Blip seen as better exit. Oh wait, that's not already 2 minutes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I get too excited. Absolute losing track.
Soda is breaching that gap anyway. Even if it was 2 laps, honestly, Soda is making a run for it. He's kind of getting back in there. Oh, as I say that. What? No! Yeah, alright. Do we have any bonkers?
Yeah, this is the dangerous section right here.
Bonk POV. Oh, Soda's a bonker. Oh, it's over. That's it.
We'll see. Yeah,
He didn't lose that
he lost a
much,
bit, but
though.
he's not that down bad.
Yeah, I
he's
know.
still in P6.
It's that first
P5,
Apex that like murders you. The second one is not that bad. Like you lose a lot of time, but like I mean, if you're in the front by that much, and like the front group is so far away, because like look how far they are, bro. Like look how far first and fourth are from each other. So like if you're at the front, you don't like you lose a lot of time. But it's not gonna like a race ending. Like Gino's dead.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe that's something they can learn. I'm not sure if they have information. Like I don't know if they know that Gino died and they lost everything. He's moved his way back up to 19th, but that's absolutely not where he wants to be. He deserves to be way higher, right? Or like that's where he normally is. So, I mean, if they have information, like it's a clear sign, like hey, don't don't hit that first apex.
Yeah. We have the battle now for the win of the first. Blip and 2-8, they're neck and neck.
Let's
Slightly
go.
different line. Blip carrying a bit more speed, sending it a bit harder, but it's also paying out.
Oh, it's looking like a Blip Dash W. And there it is. No mows on the straight. And Blip Dash takes home the first race win for Edinburgh. Not Edinburgh, Tontines.
Venus. Yeah.
All
Yeah, we
right.
can see Soda managed to get a 4 with the bonk in the wall. That's
Yeah.
still impressive result.
That's so-
Really salvaging
Yeah.
doing the best he can with that bonk.
Blip Dash saying he drove so badly. All right. So it looks like, according to Blip Dash, they all have room to improve.
Yeah. We'll see. There is one more to finish. And then we...
Oh, Taka needs to
Oh wait,
finish.
there's another one. Where is the cut?
He just started the third lap?
Yeah, I don't think we wait for him.
Yeah, no, he just, yeah.
Round,
All right.
finish. Heat low. Heat. Start. Straight into next round.
Oh, I'm so slow. Where Techhead's... What's Techhead up to, bro? Is Techhead's ping like 1,000? That's crazy. Anyways, looking at the front here. Only Kaiser! Let's go! Yes, Only Kaiser... Oh, he's falling back a little bit now. So Cheeto... 2818, so it's like a Gene Zoom. No, Kaiser's holding on. He's third. What the heck? Where was he? Where was he? Alright, any bonks? Oh, we got one. Ah. That's crazy. I think Ale. Was that Ale? I don't know. Anyways, all the guys are holding on to P3 right now, actually. Never mind, P4. Yeah, I don't know where he was in the first... Yeah, he got 9th in that first one, so, like, that's interesting. Or, no, he was 9th after the first sprint race. So,
Yeah.
he's doing a lot better right now. I wonder if he can keep it up for another 2 laps. But yeah, so it's looking like 2-8. Man, Soda's not good at this track. What the heck? He was, like, way ahead on the practice, right? But then just, like... Huh.
It might be like he got the bonk last, and now he's like taking it a bit more careful, playing the long run, because 3 laps is short, but it's also longer than you think. And maybe being aggressive didn't pay off, so now he's maybe taking a bit more chill approach. And we'll see if it pays off to the end.
Yeah. And Gino, the one who died hella hard in the first sprint race, and got sent to the very back, is now leading. So I mean that just goes to show like how punishing that thing is, and like how much it shakes things up.
Yeah, but like also like if we actually think about the context, it is really tight. It is 0.3. It is so easy to like just have one not optimal apex, and that can be like 2 tenths already. So it is really, really close. And we can see the double block stop from Oni Kaiser and Martin. It is saving huge amount of times. Maybe that does explain the practice times, that there was this massive block stop that people were taking, but it is so risky now that the top guys are not taking it, and that leaves the midfield that maybe sense it a bit more. Maybe they can take more risk. They can get really, really good results from that.
No, that's very true. I also just don't know if they know about the block stop, like Soda Sucker and Gino and them. Any bonkers? Oh, we lost some guy. 2-8's dead. Alright, 2-8 lost like 10 positions. It's over.
Yeah.
NOWAY looking like they're gonna win this race. P3, P4.
Tinnitus, I think.
True.
FC2 driver did really, really well. Last
P4?
weekend. It's now up in 4th.
So last corner, here we go. Let's see it. He looked like he's gonna take P4.
Starting slightly slower, but...
What the freak? Soda Sucker. That's crazy.
Yeah. That is the like... You need to pace yourself for the 3 laps. Make sure that you do it really, really clean. Don't mess it up. I can see Pepe Yoshi and Martinez is actually tied in the end for 4th. But Pepe Yoshi got the result.
Despite his pain. But yeah, no, that's crazy.
It's the last finisher now. So we do round finish, and then we do heat killer lol. Heat load. Heat start 10. Bam!
BAM!
Pace up. And we can see Blip and Soda are tied now with 281 points going into the final round of sprint for this track.
Alright, here they go. It's crazy how wide this cloud of boats and lightning rods is at like the start of turn 1. Some people like keep to the right, some people just stress straight.
Yeah.
It's not something you practice. You can time travel the track all you want, but you don't really practice starting from the first grid. That even just goes for normal races as well. Alright.
That is a little bit of a throw-off for sure. Like how you deal with that. And I think we're gonna see that for the rest of the season, where we start from P1. That might be interesting on some tracks.
Oh, Ayolt was P3 and then lost everything to the bump chicane. Rip in pieces. Only guys are P1, let's go! Martin is P4, let's go!
I don't know if they did the block stop, but I wouldn't be surprised if both nailed it.
Uh-oh! Martin assist mode. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, one more, and that is another 4 positions.
Yeah.
Only Kaiser with a big lead, going for the block stop, getting it, but not getting it optimally, losing out a little bit.
So yeah, a little bit less speed on
good
the
enough to
straight.
stay in contention.
Yeah.
He's really taking like the most aggressive line. We'll see if it pays out this round.
If you want to win, but you're not as good as everyone else, you kind of do got to take risks. That's how it goes.
Yeah, for sure. And maybe like it depends what you go for. Maybe you just want the one race win. Maybe that's what you like care the most, like showing that you have the pace, and then doing some secret strategies that may be considered too risky might pay off. It is a daredevil's game.
Yeah, other guys are falling down to 5th. Let's see if he can make that turn 1 block stop. Get any results here and catch him back up to the leaders. Leaders have a breakaway of 0.4. Showsucker and 2-8 on the same team. Other guys are going for the block stop. He kind of went wide there. I don't think it was super optimal. He might have lost the position there. Yeah, he lost the position. Unfortunate. Niptow's catching up a lot though. I think 2-8 just messed up somewhere. Because yeah, that gap... I don't know. But yeah, alright. Final bump chicane. Let's see it. They've all learned the lesson. Yeah, we're not seeing that many mistakes. Like, no bumps in the front of the field. Or really much in the field at all. That's crazy. Yeah.
They know it's so punishing. Maybe they take a little bit more margin now than they did in the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh,
what the heck is that?
A really weird line, losing out a bit.
I don't think it's
Soda are
enough.
tied for this track, but Soda does seem to have the edge.
Yeah, it's 2-0 today.
Let's see what happened with Total, but Soda Soaker clutches it out.
Man, like, the Hokey Kokies got 1-2, but then New Wave 3-5-6. I don't know how that does in the points, but like, I don't know.
You have time to... You should look at them now after
absolutely.
this event finishes. We can see the overall scores after both events. We see that finished, round finish, event finish. What's TT Super GP?
It's actually pretty big.
Low. Start 0.
So yeah, Hokey Cookie has a 52-point lead on New Wave. It's 1,061 or 1461 to 1409. I think like P1 gets 100 in like a sprint or a quali. So like, I mean, that's kind of a lot. 50 is a lot.
Are you looking at the scores?
Yeah.
Team or individual?
Team.
Yeah.
So Hokey Cookie is pretty far ahead. Although the gap is a lot larger between P2 and 3.
So it will be noted that we're still doing the classic Premier Ice, where only the top scoring driver of each track will count for the results, right?
One driver or how many?
Top 2. So it can be 3 people, but the 2 best drivers, and that goes after all the rounds, not for each round.
Right. So
we
the best
can
in
see,
this track.
I would assume that Soda and 2-8 got more points than Bip, right? So the score did not count. And we can see with New Wave being more equal, but a little bit slower on average.
Yeah.
It means that they will get slightly more punished in the scoring system.
That will do it, yeah.
To Hokey Cokey. But
sense.
of course the system is in place to make sure that you don't have to attend every single race and to make the point scoring good over a season and not only one event.
Yeah. But yeah, now we're on to the Super GP, the final track of the day. This is a bit different. It's a bit wider. I think it's a little bit higher speed, lower tempo. And I think, if I remember correctly, there are some noteworthy things. Like there's a block stop thing here. There's a honey skip. There's a shortcut right here that saves a little bit of time, but it's not honestly that much. I remember not going for it during League C, and it didn't get punished super hard. So, I mean, but this is a very different meta, like a different event style, and it's a lot of different drivers. So I think it's going to be a lot more worth it for them because they're not going to mess it up as much. But I guess we'll see if that actually pans out. But yeah, I mean, I thought there were more block stops than that, but yeah. So I'd say definitely the shortcut is something to look out for. This last wall tap right here is a little bit weird with your boat rotation and like where you're kind of going and stuff. It's a little bit awkward, but I think these top level drivers are going to get used to it pretty quickly, I'd imagine. And there's a little bit of a box up here. It's not super required. You get a little bit of time from it, but I guess in this kind of format, every tick counts, right? So we're probably going to see stuff here. But yeah, I guess those are the places to really look for. I remember this section being a little bit difficult as well. Like right here specifically. Because you have S's that go straight into like a hard braking corners. You don't have much time to actually brake. Might see some block stopping apparently. Okay. Alright. But yeah.
This is also gonna be. So I didn't really pay attention because I was looking at some things, but like you have the 2 skips that are not easiest to pull off. Both the honey, where you kind of need to thread the needle and not get a slowdown, and also the last corner. I think is gonna be detrimental because the angle you get out of that wall tap is really specific.
Yeah.
To hit it cleanly.
Yeah, it's really awkward. Like, especially like I think when I was driving Wing C, what I found like difficult was controlling your boat rotation, like not over rotating to the right there. That was something I found pretty hard. But I'm also only a Wing C driver. I'm not very good, so maybe these higher level drivers, 2.8, Soda, Flip Dash, are gonna not struggle as much. I guess we'll wait and see. 1 more minute of pre-practice, then we can get into time attack.
Yeah, we can see that the practice times are a bit all over the place. I don't know if some people might be chilling, but it seems like some people might be caught off guard for this track, and like, or maybe they're just really testing everything in block stop.
Yeah, I noticed how blocks
be a bit all over the place, and we can see Echo Evo.
Oh!
Going fastest.
Insane.
However, it's 1 second slower than Yilo's practice.
Yeah, yeah, I just saw that. I saw some people testing the blocks. Yeah, Gino just kind of went for a block stop thing on turn 4, which might be something they go for in quality, but I don't imagine they're going to go for it during the actual sprint races. But I mean, that's something to consider. Like your line in, sorry, not quality, time attack, in your line in sprint races might be different depending on the track.
Yeah.
Just the nature. Which is not a new concept. We've seen people have different lines for quality and like traditional racing and like SE1, PWC, Summit, stuff like that. So, alright, and there you go. There's the end of practice.
Yeah, one last ready check for the event.
Oh, do we have a freaking... Oh.
More people. Nova Randomcast Killer lol. Killer is here. Yeah, it's only him, so we send it.
Yeah, he controls.
Starting.
I forgot to make a race reviews for this thing, bro!
Oh! We don't have time!
I know.
We can lift after.
There they go.
Someone is racing the snowmobile, or like the sleigh mobile. Is that Nova?
Snowmobile?
That is a real based car. That's all I have to say. Oh, people are driving on the full width of the track, meaning people have very different lines. Some people taking a block stop, some people pushing it wide. Are you alive?
I'm alive. I'm laser. Yeah, we're seeing that. Yeah, get them out of different lines here. Some people hitting in blocks off, some people not.
It looks like the line of this track is read differently by a lot of people.
Yeah.
We can see one person did not go for the honey, and I think he gained positions.
Yeah, I mean, depending on your skill level, it's and like how used you are to the skip, it actually might just be faster to not go for it. Like I remember, like it was pretty much just not faster for me when I was doing League C to go for the skip, so I just didn't go for it. So we might see some people doing that, but it looks like our top drivers gonna probably go for it every lap. That's how I'm getting. But yeah, 2.8.
On the Kaiser had the fastest, like he was in the lead, but then he sent a block stop on the second to last corner, but he went a bit too deep into it, lost out on the position.
Again,
so
it's just like
currently leading.
Just like last track, he's had doing these risky plays like that turn 1 block stop on Tantines. He's going for these block stops. Again, I guess he just either likes doing a risky play style or he just wants to win, and he knows that he has to do these things to win.
Yeah. It's really hard to predict like who, like we know the really top guy like 2.8 and Soda and Blip and Yellow and like Pepe Yoshi, Leifen. might be missing someone. But we know the really fast guy, but like after that, it feels like it's a bit all over the place. Like it's really hard to predict. Like anyone can just shine and compete, and even of course, as we've seen, beat the top guys as well in certain races. It is of course hard to beat them over on average during all the rounds, but
you have a lot of opportunities to do it.
Yeah. We consistently, I think we see Echo consistently is way higher up on this track than the last track.
Yeah, that is interesting. Yeah.
Which means this might suit him a little bit better.
Like Martinez is also like 13th instead of like top 7, which he was in Tantina's. I don't remember. Like, I think Martinez is League C, which kind of makes sense. Oh, he moved up to 8th. Alright, I think Super GP and Tantina's are both like really used a lot in League C, I think. I remember racing on both of these, so it makes sense that people like Martinez. I think Martinez, assuming they were in League C, makes sense that they would do better on this track than other tracks they don't have as much practice on. But yeah, alright.
I can also see, like, on the average lap right now, 2-8 is kind of winning. That, like, your positioning in the field here during quali is representative of your average lap time, right?
A little bit, yeah.
And 2-8's pace, like, has the fastest lap, and he also seems to have the highest average pace right now.
Yeah.
So he might be a really strong contender for Soda this track.
Yeah. Oh, so I messed up.
Soda mows up the honey.
I mean, it is a very thin shortcut, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, especially if you don't have too much practice time on it. But like I saw Blip mow a little bit on the previous lap, and seeing Soda mow there, I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm wondering what they're thinking for the actual race. I don't know if they've actually even tried not taking the shortcut. They might think that like they have to take it, but like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know the.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually see. I think there's 2 laps each.
I see. All right. Well, then they only have to.
Oh, look at the boat laps.
What?
It looks like boat tap on the last when they respawn. It looks great.
I can imagine. But yeah, 2-8 keeping that lead. I don't know if any of those top people actually improved. 2-8 on the 2-tick improvement. Never mind. All right. Gino on 4-tick improvement. Ah! No instant commentators. Cheers. Yeah! There we go. Where the hell did Soda go? Where's Soda? What? What happened to Bro, oh, he died. Alright. It's over. He's more about the track.
Improve and
yeah.
Taking a break.
Oh, yeah, Gino and them both dying on that shortcut. Yeah, those are... Yeah. 2-8 improving. I don't know if he has any competition, but he's improving in a way. Yeah, 2-8. There you go. .5. Don't think we're gonna get much competition on that. Life and moving up to 7th. I thought you got like a 0.5 improvement.
Monatic on an improvement. Reno Castle on an improvement.
Nice.
Oh, is it looking really red right now? Yeah, this might be the hardest track of the day.
Maybe.
The most tricks to do, I think.
That's true.
We have a few more people.
Oh, hotspot. Mm.
Oh, is he on the server?
He joined, but he hasn't signed up.
He don't get the prompt now because...
Yeah, already started. I see. I think we can probably finish. Probably. Oh, he's on BBC. Ah. Yeah, we can finish.
Okay. Yeah. Eat, finish. Wait, we want to be added.
X not VIP.
Round finish. Eat. Add X not VIP.
And that wall. 282683.
Wait, one more.
That wall. 2683.
That wall. Yep. Oh, it's indeed.
Cool.
Bam. Doing it.
There we go. One, and here we go on Super GP. Oh, bad start from Arturia's person.
Brecky in P1.
Brecky!
P2. Ah! 2-8 sends it.
He's
Takes
like,
over the lead.
oh hell no, I can't
momentarily.
lose into Brecky. I got blocks off. Only Kaiser leading, insane.
It's all over the place right now.
Yeah,
Like
there's
the
a
sheer
lot
width
of
of the line is so much wider than most tracks. Because everyone has different read on like where to place their boat, and some are sending a block stop, some are not.
Oh yeah, look at that.
The 4 people in a row.
Yeah, it's really clumped right now, yeah. Shortcut! Oh, Geo scraped, but he doesn't lose that much time, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you don't have to, like...
And
yeah.
got small scrapes, and they lost a bit of time, but they didn't go for the wall tap, and they didn't lose too much time. Like, of course, they still lost like 2-3 positions here, I think.
Geo lost like 7. But, like, I mean... Yeah, they don't, like... They don't lose a lot of time, so they're still in the race, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright. Oh!
Only Kite
Oh,
gets the
no,
wrong
no,
angle that we
Oni.
were talking about, and Mose, and that is
Unfortunate.
really rough.
Ah! Martinez just died. It's over. Alright. Oh, 2 again going from the blocks. What is he doing? What are you doing? Brother. Alright. Yes, Gino, Blip, Yoshi.
And
Oh, wow.
Hilo is now back in the lead from being down to like
True.
P6, P7 after the honey. There is a lot of movement, right, on this track in the first round.
So you're going a little bit wide there. Yeah, so I compile a bit. Still leading though. Interesting. Echo, I think, taking in line. Shortcut! No scrapers. There are a couple
I don't know,
scrapers.
Blip got a few meters on Yellow there.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
So he did have more speed. I don't know if Yellow scraped though. It didn't look to scrape. Looked like Yellow just had more speed.
I mean, it's not like scraping is the only thing that, like, determines how,
Yeah.
like, how well you do the shortcut. You can also, like, have a straighter boat angle, not release as much. I don't know if they're releasing, but, yeah. Yeah, Gio release at some point.
Oh, that is a really tight finish.
Yeah,
Yellow
that's
and
pretty
Soda tied for third. Absolutely sending out on the line.
2-8 making his way up back to 6th, despite actually throwing on the block stop in the second lap. Brecky throwing. First is only an L.
Finish. Load. Oh, Martinez thought it was time trial.
He did like
Ouch.
2 sprint races in Santina's and whatever.
Yeah, we're going into our penultimate sprint. Someone was typing in chat.
Any block stoppers? Yes. Oh, we got a few. Martinez and Noah Kaiser leading 1-2 right now. They both went for it and they both got it. Man, it's so clumped. Oh my god.
Martinez now knows that there's a sprint round and it's like, okay, it's time to send it.
Well, they're losing a lot of time. The Q8 and them caught up a lot, so I don't know what happened during those few corners. And Noah Kaiser's falling down. Martinez is going really wide, not getting the blocks up there, losing a little bit of time, yielding like 4-ish positions. Shortcut coming up. Here we go. Ace scrapers. Oh, 2-8. That wasn't super good from him. He lost like 3 positions in like 0.4 or something like that. Ecolino leading. The frick.
Echo was hyped during practice and he's showing off that he can do it in the sprint as well so far.
That's crazy. Gio again down to 7th. Let's see if we can make that comeback he did in the first sprint race. We got Only Kaiser again going for the block stop. Not really working out for him there.
It's like Martinez and Only Kaiser is sometimes like when you dive in pairs, synchronized, but they're both sending the same block stops. Sometimes getting different results though, but they are sending it for sure.
I mean, clearly they're getting different results. Maltese is in 6th and Malachi's in 18th, so.
Yep.
But yeah, alright. Echo actually getting overtaken by Life in there. Life in now P3. Sozucker leading. Sozucker didn't too hot in the first sprint, so. Yeah.
Yeah, so currently Blipdash is leading this track before Soda with 5 points, and then it's an additional 4 points to 8.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Man, Soda's doing that way faster. Wow. Yeah, that gap has gone up. Or maybe just Blips just did it poorly, because he also lost. He lost position to Echo, who's now P2. Let's go, Echo! Oh, taking a bit of a weird line there. Yeah, he went really inside. Lost like a 10th.
It's gonna be
oh, he's going so wide! Oh my god, bro is throwing! Don't miss this wall tap, don't die. Alright, yeah, that's a P3 from Echo. Really good showing, I didn't expect that from him. Being people like 2-8.
Overall standing is much closer though.
Yeah. So there's a 0.7 gap to Blip at the end there. That's a lot of time.
That is a lot of time. Indeed. See, do we have more people?
Seems like just Ault.
Where is he though?
I don't know. He's like
he is not driving.
Alright, yeah.
We do it finish. Round finish. Eat load. I'm announcing.
Amazing.
And they're tied now. So then Blipdash overall, if you look
Oh,
at
really?
these points.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting this started.
Nice.
So this will determine who's winning the Super GP track between Blip and I guess still 2-8 could also.
Wow.
If both Blip and Soda completely loses it, then 2-8 also has a chance to win. But of course, Blip and Soda has an advantage going into this.
Oh, all the block stoppers missed. And they're all like in the back now. Wait, Martinez.
I feel like the top guys have maybe taken a step back on the block stopping.
Yeah.
Realize it doesn't pay off too much.
You can still win without it. Yeah.
Because like 2 laps, it's still a lot of block stops.
Oh!
You can do.
Echo just like messed up big time. He's at the back now. He went like 10 blocks wide. You went 360s. Dang, that sucks.
That is bad news because he was 4th in this track
on this
going
track.
into the last round.
It's not like he mulligan specific sprint races. You only mulligan tracks. So yeah, that's tough.
Overall score.
Our front pack right now: 32 Zito, 2-8, and Sozucker. With Yoshi, Blip, and Demon Attic actually right behind as well.
Yeah, Demon Attic up and showing in the front pack. I haven't seen too much of him. Of course, he joined late in the middle of the event, but.
Alright, let's see the block stoppers. 2-8 might go for it. I don't know. He was doing it earlier. Oh yeah, he went for it. He's really inside now, but like he ate too much. He actually lost so much time. Oh, he's dead. He's gone. It's over. He's up.
I see neither Soda or Blip leading right now. It's yellow. Soda was down in P3 for a moment, but is clawing back into P2.
Blipdash not the leading NOWAY driver. It's actually Paper Yoshi in 3rd, as he gets a block stop and extends his gap to Blip, I think, a little bit. Shortcut. Let's see any scrapes. No, I don't think so.
So Soda's won both of the other tracks, and if he's beating Blipdash now, he's looking to win the 3rd one as well.
Yeah.
Getting a really
good lead.
Good start.
Man, the gap between like the front group and everyone else is actually huge. It's like 1.5 seconds. That's insane. Just in 2 laps. Yeah. All right. Well, it looks like Gio's gonna take this home unless he throws. Oh my God! He almost threw. Alright, Hilo takes it home. So getting ahead of Blip Dash there at the end. He's gonna take the track. And there we get everyone else.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to keep track of the overall track results. We're gonna have to see when the round finishes, what scores people got.
Yeah.
But we can see New Wave kinda. Yeah, it's so like Hokey Coca and New Wave here is completely even in this round. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Yeah. Alright.
Round finish, event finish. So you can see in the round, Soda Soaker winning before Blip, 2-8, Yellow, Paper Yoshi, Echo, Evo, getting the 6th place. It's a good. Demonetic 7th, Reno Cal's 8th, Life and 9th, Generic Dude 10th.
So is the individual by 50 points now, or 46 or something. Which is a lot. That's a good amount. Because like the gap between 2 and 3 is only like 30 or something. So yeah, it's a sizable gap. It's looking like, based on the individual, that Hokey Coki is gonna, yeah, they're ahead by like 80 now. They were only ahead by like 50 ahead, like going into.
Do we have a race review?
Oh, let me finish it. It was Edinburgh Park. Wait, is it Edinburgh? Edinburgh Park, yeah.
Then once you have that, we can go to spawn and we can look at the standings.
Alright, the post has been made. Spawn. Oh yeah, new spawn, let's go. Yes, so they're leading by a good amount there, and Hokey Coki also, yeah, leading by so much.
They lead by a bit, as it's maybe, yeah, it is a bit, for sure. But it's also not, like, we can see the point gap is quite big, so if Wave has a good few weekends, and remember teams also have bulligans.
True, yeah.
So it's a lot to play for in the coming 5 race days, for
And
sure.
they're still absolutely in it. It's probably a little bit scary for them, but like again, it's the first event. We have 5 more events, and there's, like you said, there's mulligans and stuff. So they still have time and capability to catch back up. But I think they know what they signed up for. I think they understand like what's going on now and how much they're gonna have to work. But yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna do it for the first event.
Yeah.
It went pretty well, yeah.
That is it.
Alright, thanks for watching. Say bye YouTube,
Bye,
everyone. See you, what, next week? Is it next week?
Yes, I believe so.
Alright, see you next week for other tracks that we haven't announced yet. Yeah, alright.
More tracks.
More tracks. Alright, have a good one. Bye.